Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to the series without a name on the Titancraft. I don't even know what the hell you want to call this. Back in April, we landed here, and I said if we got 10 likes on that video, I would make a part 2, and we got that easily. And I just have been putting it off because I've been busy, and now it's Titancraft's 8th anniversary, and I haven't known what to do for the anniversary, and so I thought, you know what? We're gonna make part 2 the anniversary special, and it's Titancraft meeting 1.20, since this is kind of the closest we're probably going to get anytime soon to anything major with Titancraft being on Minecraft 1.20. So where we left off last time, we had found the god tools from Titancraft Season 9's portion of this map. If you didn't see the previous video, go check it out. I uploaded it on April 1st, if that gives any hints to why things are the way they are. We have a mix of all of the Titancraft maps here, and so it's kind of chaotic, including the fact that a whole bunch of the Titancraft overworlds are in the Nether, and it's just weird. So today, though, I want to go find a cherry blossom forest, because I've not been to one yet. So we're gonna fly to the south, since that's the way towards my mega base from Season 10. So if we get lost, hopefully we at least stumble across something familiar eventually. But yeah, today's kind of an exploration day and a bit of a talkie talk episode. Last year, to celebrate the anniversary, I went back and played in 1.8.7, I believe was the version. The very first version that we played Titancraft on, and that was a cool way to celebrate the anniversary, don't get me wrong. But I didn't want to repeat that 2 years in a row, so I thought, let's just have another talkie talk video exploring Titancraft Universe, I guess is what we could call it. It is kind of weird to be filming anything, considering I just have not done anything YouTube related in so long, and even now I get so mixed. Some days I miss it a lot, and other days then when I actually get close to maybe thinking, ooh, I should hit the record button, I'm like, do I really want to? I have so much other stuff to do. Like, I don't know. But this is one occasion I absolutely could not risk missing out on, since Titancraft's anniversary has always been a very important thing to me. And the fact that Titancraft is now 8 years old is just kind of mind-boggling. I still can't entirely wrap my head around that fact. Oh god, why is my computer so slow? I tell you, that's one reason I don't like recording as much anymore, is this computer is slowing down with age pretty bad, and I'm not a big fan of it. It's not like this computer's a dinosaur. I built it at the end of 2017. So it was the third computer I had during the Titancraft series, by far the one I've used the longest, and maybe that's just part of it. It's got a lot of wear and tear. God knows how many thousand hours of Minecraft it has on it and other games. Oh, come on, find something exciting. No, what's this? Cliff. Okay, cool. Oh, and now the world doesn't want to load fast enough. Come on! I want quality content. So I will admit, I was hoping that I could maybe get Login to join us, but he's been every bit as busy as me, and because I'm on, like, maybe twice a month, and Login's also on, like, twice a month, it's not very seldom that... No, it's not very seldom. I can't speak. It's not very often, cherry blossoms, that Login and I are both on at the same time. And so, unfortunately, no Login in the anniversary special. I wanted it so bad, but for now, you guys just get me to talk. And, ooh, a bee. So this is the cherry blossom biome. What is this? That is pink petals. They're kind of pretty. Is this something you just get no matter what? Okay. Interesting. So they drop a whole bunch at a time. They're really pretty trees, aren't they? I gotta say, when I saw that they were adding these, it was the first Minecraft feature in a while. I'm like, oh, that's actually like a really cool change. Thanks, Mojang. I'm glad you guys did something actually neat. But for the most part, like, it's been, what? Yeah, year and 8 months since? Yeah, I think that's right. A year and 8 months since season 10 ended, something like that. Anyways, and I frankly just don't miss playing Minecraft very much. Occasionally I have thoughts on like a little short series I could do, and then I'm like, do I really want to anchor myself to doing another series after all this time when clearly I'm so busy with other stuff, mainly actually, you know, having a life now. I spend a lot of time doing farm work, so I'm not in the house very often, and when I am, if I'm doing anything with electronics, it's almost always my phone. I'm hardly ever on my computer anymore. It's kind of a weird change, and I think the weirdest thing for me is how fast it happened and how little I have found myself missing being on my computer all the time. I guess it does prove that all those times when I said, yeah, I'm not addicted, I can quit if I want, I wasn't lying. I don't know. I played games when it was fun and when I had time, and now that I'm busier, I don't know. I do want to get better at making time, though. I feel like it's so important in life to do things for fun, and I have not been doing a whole lot for fun recently, and so I need to get better about that. And does that mean doing YouTube again? Probably not, to be honest. I go back and forth on it, and we'll see. Maybe this series will become a reoccurrent thing. I don't know yet. Might just do like a like goal every episode. I don't know. See, do I just silk touch some of these? Oh, that's why it's not decaying. There's another piece of wood. 2 pieces of wood. Okay. But yeah, overall, no idea really what's next for me in terms of online life. I know, even now it's kind of a little awkward for people that aren't super familiar with all the inner workings of Titancraft. It probably seems like Titancraft is actually dead, which it's not. Season 10 was the last of the, I guess, the vanilla season saga, and now Titancraft is truly just the gaming group that I always imagined it would be. Just now everybody is an adult when we finally get to that point, so we're all so stinking busy. I mean, it is wild to me that as of April, all 4 of the original Titans that were here on episode 1 8 years ago today are now above the age of 20. Like, what? Oh, I was an angsty preteen at the time. Oh, I thought I was hot shit. I thought I was so cool. I thought I was special, and oh boy, was I wrong. And now, all these years later, I'm so glad that I'm glad that I was wrong, because if I had known that I would never do well on YouTube, I don't know if I'd ever have started Titancraft, or at least I don't think I would have ever filmed it. But I'm so glad that I did, because it's allowed me to have so many opportunities in my life that I otherwise never would have had. So it's really a truly special thing. Do you have a bet on me? No. Okay. So we're just gonna keep flying for a while and hope that we find something. Oh, we are almost home already. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, here's the mega base. Okay. Oh, boy, did I miss this thing. You know, just like all the other Titancraft seasons, Season 10 fell into the same trap, though. My mega bases always got done at the end of the season, and so I just never got to properly enjoy them. This was the one that I at least kind of got to enjoy it. I didn't get to enjoy the basement of it for the storage room, but I did at least get like the tower portion and some of the biome domes done several months early. Alright. well, I'm trying to decide what else I want to do. Maybe I'll just go make a sign out of the cherry wood or something. I don't know. Where else was I thinking we could explore? Oh yeah, Farmtown's not too far away. We should go fly over there. Back up this way. So, I'm trying to think of some stories maybe I could tell. If I had more time available and I wasn't so busy in real life all the time, I totally would have done some kind of montage or some throwbacks to some of my favorite Titancraft episodes, but unfortunately, again, just don't have the time for that. I'm actually filming this at 1:30 some in the morning, and I'm filming it on the wee hours of July 21st, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to get on my computer again before Titancraft's anniversary passes. So, it's just how it is, you know? I just can't let this date go unnoticed. Alright, back in Season 1 land. Good old farm town. Didn't I have the chicken blow up last time? Yeah, or just part of his foot. Mainly the path. Okay, cool. Rail blade. Maybe I should go put this stuff back in the base. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not gonna hide that fact. No idea. Well, I guess we'll go back to base in a second. I just want to go look at one of my favorite builds from Season 1. Does it stand the test of time? Not super well, but overall. Actually, all these years later, I built this, I think, in September or October of 2015, almost 8 years ago. And I still love this little building. I made little spin-offs of it so many times over the years. In fact, I'm gonna go look at it in the mega base where the last iteration of this. I don't know, it was such a special thing to me back then. My building skills clearly were not as good as I liked to imagine they were back in 2015. But I think that's for the better. I mean, gives us more of a wave of nostalgia every time we see them. It means I had a lot of room to improve over the course of the 10 seasons. And I gotta be mindful of the fact that I was 12 when the series started, and now I am 20, which is so wild. Every time. It just doesn't get any less crazy to me. Even in the final months of Season 10, being a legal adult, that was such a weird thing to go through. I'm like, really? I feel like my childhood was just gone in the blink of an eye. And of course, that stupid pandemic kind of stole a bunch of it, but... Can we just dive down here? Yeah, let's see. Here is what I was talking about, spinning off that room, except with much better building skills and modifying it to be underground. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. Super dope. Okay. I feel like I had to relearn how to play Minecraft. Oh yeah, I forgot! When we woke up in this map, every item frame in the world is gone, and so I don't know how this place is laid out at all. Damn it. Oh, do I have a chest upstairs I can dump some of this crap in? Because I'm not going to spend the next 30 minutes trying to find where I can put stuff. I think I had a chest in here, yeah. No, ironically, some item frames. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I don't even remember why I grabbed this TNT when I found it, but... I think I said something like, just in case for later. Alright, let's go make something kind of pretty. Probably gonna look terrible, but who cares, you know? We're having fun. I'm just chatting about life, I mean. It's just so different. Nothing not much is the same as it used to be, and I will admit, like, besides not playing Minecraft anymore actively, like, I don't watch much for gaming YouTube. I sometimes watch a thing here or there, but for the most part, I just don't have the patience to watch Let's Play content or even repetitive series anymore, and maybe that's part of why I have such a hard time even thinking about going back to making YouTube content, because I don't have the time to make crazy highly edited productions that basically condense a whole series into one 15-minute video. I don't have that kind of time available. How good Clean by Titanic signs. But at the same time, if I can't get myself to enjoy watching a Let's Play, why should I make a Let's Play, you know? Just doesn't seem right. Where should I build this? In a nice flat area. It's not right on top of my house. Maybe up on this hill. This could work, I think. Okay. So do I really know what I'm building? Absolutely not. But we're gonna try stuff. I have some ideas. 1, 2, 3. I want to make like a cool looking 8. See, what's the Minecraft font 8 look like again? It's been a long time. I feel so stupid. But, you know, again, I keep saying but who cares? But. I just have fun with it. Something like this, right? That's looking very screwy so far. Oh, wait, but I'm starting to resemble more what I want. Yeah, we're getting there. How do you make a bark block again? Aha, okay. I'll be honest, I hardly ever made bark blocks. So, for me to remember that at all is quite remarkable. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did I make the bottom bigger than the top? Oops. Oh, wait, because that's... Yeah, big brain. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I totally know what I'm doing. It's impossible that I wouldn't. What? Oh my god, I just keep confusing myself more and more. Okay, it looks kind of cool. Can we add like a backdrop to it? Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I want this to look kind of cool. Okay, so we need more trees. Cherry sapling. Cherry sapling. Cherry sapling. I really hope you guys grow, because I have no idea what the tick speed is. We have a mix of all of the Titancraft maps, and a lot of the maps have modified tick speeds, and a lot of them are not the same as each other, so who knows what tick speed we have on here. Can you place this on like the side of a block? No. Interesting. Can they go on just like wood, or does that have to be on grass? Has to be on grass, it looks like. Can you place them on leaves? No. Ah, it's becoming night again, of course it is. So looking back, let's see. Let's talk. What do we all do for the different anniversaries over the years? So obviously the first year number 0. It's not technically nighttime. God dang it, game. So the very first year, obviously, would have been year 0, anniversary 0. The day we created the group, July 22nd, 2015, is when myself, Logan, Chip, and Ice launched Titancraft. Something that I had plans to be long-term. Did I think it would ever last this long? No. I don't think I ever really had an idea of how long it might last, but not this. So it's pretty remarkable that it's turned out as good as it has for us. And then the first actual anniversary we celebrated would have been in 2016. That time was during Titancraft Season 3, and we did I made a custom parkour map. There was like all sorts of biomes and stuff. It was pretty neat. Very basic and bare bones, but we raged at it. I intentionally made it difficult, and because I suck at parkour, we had a lot of fun with it. And I tell you, I have spent several years trying to figure out what I did with that map. I am confident that I saved a copy of it off of the realm that we used to host it, and I have still never found it. And so that map lost to the ages, apparently, because I think I wanted to I forget which of the anniversaries I wanted to replay it on, and yeah, it didn't get to happen that way. The second anniversary fell during the beginning of Titancraft Season 5, and at that point I did a montage of the 200 and... what would it have been? We were on episode like 290 of Titancraft at that point or something, so we had the entire series up to that point I made a bunch of highlights of, and that was fun. And that year we also then did like a sub-series within Season 5 where we played a whole bunch of the different realms mini games, and that's actually a really nice break from the regular series, especially when I was making daily content, and something that I look back at pretty fondly. That was a good one. And then the third anniversary was the Titancraft Season 5 finale, the first time that the Titancraft series was supposed to possibly end. And so that finale wrapped up at that point Titancraft's longest season in terms of duration and episodes, and so we had a montage of Season 5 in it. I'm trying to think what else we did during that. I know Logan and I went through a bunch of memories. God, why can't I remember? I've watched the montage portion of that finale so many times, but I cannot for the life of me off the top of my head remember that much of the rest of the finale. Okay, then the fourth anniversary in 2019, we launched Titancraft Season 9 after 3 consecutive seasons that I consider failures because I didn't enjoy any of them. They all lasted a way shorter time than they should have. We launched Season 9 then on July 22nd of 2019. And that season was something else. I hate to rip on it too much because it could have been worse by all means, but like it was pretty bad. There was just so much drama behind the scenes, and I was in a really bad place mentally, and it really became the season that was meant to just hold Titancraft together until we could reach Season 10. And, I mean, for that purpose, it did do its job. It held the group together. It got us the 115 episodes to get us closer to episode number 1000 to end the series on. So it did that, but that anniversary was actually a pretty memorable one overall. I don't know if I like that or not. I should trim it back a little bit, shouldn't I? Is that gonna be a little better? Or would it look better yet if I trimmed it all the way down? Yeah, I think if I trim it all the way down, it'll look best. So anyways, as I was trying to get my brain to comprehend thoughts, so Season 9, first episode was that anniversary, and that time we did film the episode the day of. And I guess just like the original Titancraft episode number 1 of Season 1, those were actually filmed and released on July 22nd. There wasn't any delay. Some of, like, Season 10, a lot of the dates were modified, or even, like, the Season 5 finale was filmed quite a bit over the course of a couple of weeks, actually, and so that only the final product really got to be out on the proper day, but let's see. So then the following year was 2020 during the pandemic, and that was midway into Season 10. Oh, crap, I need to even that out. I kind of like that side more. I don't know, though. I don't know if I like the leaves at all. The internal struggle is real. Maybe put these back for a moment. So anyways, if I can keep myself focused, it's getting late. My brain's not functioning quite as well as it should. Okay, so back to where we were with the 5th anniversary of the group was originally going to be something a lot bigger, and we just ran out of time. And ironically, at one point when I was planning out the remainder of Titancraft as the series, back when I was kind of conceptualizing it in 2018 during Season 6, at one point I thought the 5th anniversary would be a good spot to end the series on. And then I moved the goalpost to the 6th anniversary, which still got postponed too, so yeah, that was a reoccurring trend. So then let's get rid of this. Break a few things and then I'll continue yapping. Okay, so I guess, well, I need to type TC in chat so I can see how the Minecraft font looks again. It's been too long. So, if I can get my brain to comprehend thoughts long enough. Okay, so I'm so scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry. Oh, I wish I could do this in a more normal time, but it's just, again, dealing what we're dealing with. It's at 3 pixels, yeah. So, Titancraft's 5th anniversary, I believe we fought a whole bunch of withers as a group on Season 10. I forgot how many withers we did. It was a pretty intense wither fight. It was a good one for sure, but yeah, it was a lot. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be 4. That was good content if I remember, but it's all so long ago now that it's all getting to be more and more cloudy in my memory, and I guess that's okay. I mean, it sucks when you don't get to remember everything that happened, but it's part of time passing, you know? Just gotta deal with it. I think we've handled it pretty damn well, if you ask me. At least for the most part. God, I really like this block combination. This looks cool. Okay, so the 6th anniversary. That anniversary, I remember I had so much trouble trying to figure out what to do. We just had so much going on. And ironically, now I'm trying to remember what I actually ended up doing for it. I just saw the episode. I was looking through my YouTube channel a bit ago. I don't remember. I remember the title was like 6 years, 10 seasons, and something else. I think I went on a tour through all the different Titancraft maps that were done at that point. I think. It's pretty laid back since I was so busy with trying to finish off everything I wanted to do with Titancraft Season 10 that I didn't really care to spend much time doing anything other than that. But I think that's what we did. I don't know. Time flies. We're getting older, and I'm getting like Logan. My memory is starting to get suckier. Thanks, Logan. That's just the good old, if all else fails, blame Logan, you know? Right? Always worked. Always did work, and it will continue to always work, no matter what. Trust me. I hope this is going to be okay. Probably won't be, but you know, we're going to try our best. If my best isn't enough, oh well. Good for me. Please tell me I made it far enough over. I probably didn't. I absolutely did not. Yikes. Okay. The worst part is, without context, the sign is just gonna look like I'm referring to Titancraft Season 8. But you know what? God! Why am I so bad at Minecraft? It's been too long. Here we go. Sleepy sleep the night away. So then last year, I know I mentioned it earlier, I played the very first, I played Minecraft 1.8.7, which was the version we launched Titancraft Season 1 on, and I played on the same seed, and so that was fun. It was a nice way to throw back to how we started everything. And now everything kind of just comes full circle. Which is a strange feeling a lot of the time, I will admit. Oh, I haven't even been noticing that these spark blocks are just kind of going every which way. Honestly, I kind of like the chaos. We'll just say I'm mimicking Juniper's style of chaos building. Juniper, if you see this, I'm stealing your chaos build. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, need to craft more bark. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Ow. Let's see, how does this look without the corners on it? I think it looks okay. Going through bark like wild, but that's okay because now we're at the end. TC8. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Let's put some more leaves behind it and we can call it a day. My first time getting to use any of the cherry blossom. I'm just trying to here if there's anything else I really wanted to mention while I have the camera rolling again for the first time in however long it's been. From this side it just looks weird. That's okay. I will say, and I'm gonna take a shot right here, right now at myself. You can tell that I haven't done much YouTube. I used to be so good at not having all these awkward breaks, and a lot of people were like, how are you so good at that? I mean, I would kind of laugh when I would watch some of the other people. Like when Logan, for a while, was trying to make YouTube videos. I'd always say, Logan, you gotta do more to talk. You just... these awkward pauses that go on for minutes at a time. They're not very entertaining. And I somehow, as much as I was always the shy kid in real life, I was always pretty damn good at keeping myself yakking along. And now, I guess I've kind of lost it. It's just, I guess, another side effect of when they say you use it or lose it. I'm losing it. I wish I had a jump boost beacon. It's gonna seriously rain on us? Why? That's not nice. Oh, and that's uneven too. Okay, good job, me. We're just a pro gamer, aren't we? So great at this game. I also told myself, oh, I'm gonna make this like a shorter video 35 minutes later. Oh, it's just like the old days, isn't it? So, I guess we can take this as a moment to kind of acknowledge. This is, in many ways, also like a channel update, and kind of a life update to say, like, hey, I'm alive, Titancraft's alive, and all that fun stuff. But do I have anything else planned for the immediate future? Yes and no. I kind of have some ideas for things I'd like to do to celebrate some other occasions coming up sooner than later. Notably, in September, I am going to be celebrating 10 years since I first started playing Minecraft. That's a pretty big milestone to me. And I would like to do at least something for that. We'll see what I have time to produce and make. But I'm hoping it'll be fun. I'm hoping. We never know, though, do we? I think it would look better if I just made the leaves solid, to be honest. Let's just do that. So, for now, I want to just say that maybe I'll have another episode of this at some point, but otherwise, keep your eyes peeled for September sometime, and hopefully I'll get to uploading some fun content, even if it's only some one-off stuff. I don't know yet. We'll see. Definitely don't expect any, like, returns to regular content here, and especially... It's a special occasion for Titancraft, but Season 11 is not happening. So don't. I will meme about it. I will happily meme about Season 11, but Season 11 is not going to happen. And there we go. That's kind of fun looking, isn't it? TC8. I like that. 8 years of our beloved Titancraft, and welcome to 1.20 Titancraft Universe. So... Sincerely, I just want to thank everybody. I'm sure some of the Titans are going to be watching this, and anybody just watching this randomly on YouTube. Thank you to everybody that's made Titancraft possible over the last 8 years. It's been truly the honor of my life, and I don't know how I could have gotten through a lot of what I've been through without this group here. I mean, my friend group in the real world is very small, and very disconnected from where I'm at on my farm, and so Titancraft really has been my core friend group for a long time now, and I don't know where I'd be, especially all 8 years of Titancraft's being around with Login. I mean, it just... Login and I've had our run-ins over the years where we don't always get along perfect, but at the end of the day, he's my best friend, and I'm so thankful for him sticking around. And obviously shout out to Ship for being here, even though he's not very present most of the time. He's been here since the start. Dom has been here since only like a month into the reign of Titancraft, so I can't sleep away the rain. That's stupid. So that's that, I guess. Now, I will say, I feel like I need to play Minecraft just to relearn how to play the game a little bit, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing anymore. Between things that I forgot about and some changes in mechanics, I mean, again, Season 10 ended not, like, 20 months ago or something, and since then we had a brief saga of a SMP server in 1.18, and that didn't last very long, and we also I finished rebuilding season 2 in creative mode this over the winter. So that's like the extent of my Minecraft gameplay since season 10 ended. So even 1.18 I didn't get to play that much, and then 1.19 and now 1.20 I have no experience with, so we're kind of blind. Now, how do I want to end off this? Well, I want to go down here, and this is a mimic of a replica of the very first hidey hole that I made 8 years ago today, on Titancraft Season 1. I stuffed this into my Season 10 base, and I'm so proud of it. Like, it's just such a... puts a smile on my face every time, and you see how bad we were at spelling back then. Emerald. It was just so bad. What else do we have in here? That was mostly my Titancraft supplies from Season 10, okay. Well, sincerely, thank you for tuning into this little bit of an odd video, but here it is. Happy 8 years of Titancraft. If you want to see part 3 in the Titancraft universe here, 11 likes. Last time it was 10 likes, we'll do 11 likes on this video. Get 11 likes and I'll make a part 3 when I have time then. I'll just keep building this, and if we continue on, I promise it'll get a little more survivally. I'm going to switch back to some more balanced gear, and we're going to go relearn how to play this game. And then this is a great world to do it in. We're surrounded by some of my favorite builds, and you get to dive back in. I am yet to meet the Deep Dark and the Warden. I have been intentionally keeping it blind so I can have a really raw first experience, hopefully on camera, and so we'll see what we can do to make that happen at some point. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday to Titancraft. 8 years is so freaking awesome, and to the 30-some members that are in their group right now, I'm so thankful to have all of them, and there's been way over 100 members over the course of the group's run, so it's truly incredible. So here's to the next anniversary. Hopefully the next year's video can be a little more exciting, and I'm already starting to make some plans for 2 years from now when we get to turn 10. It's wild. Where does the time go, everybody? Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you around, and we'll see you in a part 3 if we get 11 likes, so see you around. Peace out. Bye-bye.